Now let's continue with this discussion. Here I'm going to look at the contribution of capital to output. And so therefore the model essentially will look the role of capital and its contribution or marginal productivity of capital to the growth of output. If I have zero capital, there is zero output. As I add 1 unit of capital, the output will grow, but the rate of growth will diminish, etc. And so therefore this production function, which is my supply function, if you will have this shape which reflects the diminishing marginal product of capital. And so if we have, let's say, K0, which is our initial stock of capital, that will contribute to this level of output, Q0. If I expand, perhaps I have 1 piece of equipment, I'll make it 2. So therefore, I want to track the growth in contribution of additional unit of capital and output. So if I trace it, it will give me a new level of output corresponding to this additional capital input. There is another discussion here, is that what if this new capital actually is not exactly the same piece of equipment as before, but is more advanced and more productive, more flexible, and so that is the contribution of not sheer additional stock of capital, but actually a better piece of equipment. So that new piece of equipment, which is different from its previous unit, produces even more output. So the output will actually the production function will shift upward, and therefore we get a level of output of, let's say, Q2, which reflects not only a role of additional capital injection into the production, but also the role of technology that is embedded into more advanced piece of equipment.